understood the weakness of my flesh. It disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of the blessed machine. Your kind cling to your flesh, as if it will not decay and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save you. But I am already saved. For the machine is immortal. Even in death, I serve the Omnisire.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome to Mechanicus. We attempted this before, failed horribly. Let's not do as badly this time. The normal, Iron Man, permadeath, heretic. Let's do this. The 41st millennium, a time of darkness and war, the Imperium of Man cleansed the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Xenos from without, heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's war fleet, so the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians and reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy for worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of the machine god, they manufacture the Imperial war machine within gigantic foundries known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weakness, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. The leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Scutari. It's a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across the benighted galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defenses against a new dark age. Perhaps they'll be the one to hasten its dawn. An echo in the noosphere, Mechanicus, an old transmission lost in the warp and recovered only now, is worthy of our attention. The great divide forming the galaxy. The resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents an unknown but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. The transmission origin is Silver Tenebris, part of the Amisus Solaris within Ultimus segment. Search the world's vertices, gather them. 4 months later, accessing Magos Rezak class slot entry. Whoever finds the transmission follows me here. Give thanks that you will see what I have seen, but be wary, my fellows, see codes of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath this world, I fear, I hope I've woken it. I came to this world to investigate its ruins, but I found so much more. Terrors, yes, thirsty body and soul, but by the Omnisire, I found such wonders. This is the latest transmission. He vanished while on a mission here. Hello, Sesquipedalian. Sorry if I butcher your pronunciation. Hypothesis, he found something. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence, and if we find it, eliminate it as a threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call on no additional support from the Forge Worlds. We must achieve this with the troops and resources we bring with us. Benefit analysis, peaceful the sector, knowledge for mankind, ++++, potential, +++ opportunity. An opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos, Scavola, not appropriate them. The Themyscirian manuscripts, verse 619, what the enemy built let be made asunder, for to us it will be as a house of sand and knives. Mega, we are approaching the target coordinates. location Eastern Fringe, Planet Silver Tenebris. I mean, I went through this last stream. This time I won't do as badly as I did then. In fact, I will ensure I get a save in between each mission, so if I do get wiped out, I can just go back to the exact save. Coordinates have not changed at all since the last time. There she is. Temperate climate, atmosphere standard breathable. Musket Eye should be able to operate down there without trouble. I mean, pretty sure they can operate anywhere they want without trouble, but whatever. Other agents make landfall. He's in his way in stable orbit, Magos. Administrum records indicate a single colony sent Eckhart to Hope on the surface near the Xenos ruins. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. Colony presumed failed. Scutari will deploy on the surface near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from the command throne on board. So Skull Redditus will serve as my eyes on the surface. We'll make landfall at once. Yes, Magos have set up a forward command post. Relax transmission which came from underground. We'll secure any entrances to an underground structure so your tech priest can begin the exploration. Agrilec sector located. This tomb reeks of stale, dusty antiquity. Its once stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with this patina of age. Here and there, fissures in the structure cast feeble light over cracked and tarnished metal. The tomb was once brutalist and oppressive, as a designed to crush the spirits of its inhabitants. It is no less intimidating now, but instead of invoking a merciless guiding intelligence, it speaks only of decline and of death. This place seems abandoned at first glance, but as the exploratory troops move through its hushed corridors, the ancient dust stirs and something long dead begins to take on a facsimile of life. Going by fragmentary information, it looks like a buried tomb structure. Then the sword of the Omnissiah is ready to fall. We deploy immediately. Let the secrets of this world equal 0. I counsel caution, Magos Faustinius. Our purpose should be here to destroy the threat of the alien, not bask in its blasphemy. Aphorisms of the Logic Saints 7.91. In the presence of the Xenos lies the invisible miasma of corruption. Destruction is not possible from orbit, Videx. The structure is too deeply buried. In Scaevola, I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I can find from this place. I shall leave that to you. Basically, we are not going to be told anything, you just figure stuff out ourselves. Gonna bring down max volume a little. If it's too quiet, just let me know and I can turn it back up. The Xenos hieroglyphs, I know of them. They are mind-doers, Necrons, mysterious, ill-researched, corruptive. This could be a rare sample of the Necron language, Magos. We barely have any knowledge of it. Collecting data from this obelisk could move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. This is the work of the alien, Magos. Codex from Monardus 83.12. Show caution and scorn in all things. Basically, different things. To destroy the obelisk, scrutinize, check. We're going to secure or surrounding dangers. We're detecting a massive energy spike from inside the tomb. Thank the Omnissiah, no one was close enough to be hit by the radiation, but something's happening there. Something huge. Noxious source detected, also known as Blackstone. Request collection immediate. So, Blackstone, as we are well aware, especially if you joined my last stream, it basically it's a resource which can be used for upgrades. So we have Jeremiah and Menarius. Necrons, whereas I did counter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off this planet. Every data we have says they're as deadly as they are inhuman. Consistency. Follow the established combat engagement protocols. It should be done by the book. The Cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs, not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. Xenos form detected. Confirmed. Redditus cogitated now function for synthetic forms. overwhelming excitement. Finally, we can study this standard construct. Necron Warrior. Weak spots detected, plus none. Equals concerning. I wonder about the symbols emblazoned on their torsos. It must... Do not underestimate. Gauss weaponry, highly volatile. This is true. I've heard our brothers and sisters of the Mechanicus have lost their lives trying to solve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. It is also double-checking cogitators. Oddly known that they will plus self-repair, dash reanimate, plus reanimate... Sorry, plus self-repair, plus reanimate, or plus reconstruct themselves if left the time to do so, which that would instantly kill a Scutari, are the equivalent to a Class C Greys to Necrons. So, how are you? Basically, we choose where we put our stuff. Ooh, that is... I mean, a lot of this tutorial stuff I will, if you really want to... listen to me talk about, then just... Can't use ranged stuff in melee, that's fine. And we don't know the damage because we haven't scanned. And killing Necrons, yeah. Most Necrons go into this reanimation state. Meaning that they are not dead yet. Bring in a bring in a servitor to act as a bullet sponge. Oh, great. Stats have been revealed. Yeah. There's different types of armor. And critical hitting means they don't go into this reanimation state. And reanimation state, they're not considered dangerous, so, you know, you will still win. Damage crosses over between fights. Should be fine. Hypothesis formulations: sarcophagi / coven / burial places. Structural purpose designation: tomb. Intrigue. Take photos. They're waking up. They're drawing power from somewhere else. We just got a bunch of extra blackstone from that. I believe if we win this, it still counts as, you know, victory, so we will bring in whatever blackstone we can get here on top of whatever we have back on the ship. After exploring the chamber for several minutes, the tile underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick ominous spec scan reveals us surrounded on all sides by Xenos life forms. So how are you, Sesquippedian? Okay, that one's first. Yeah, we get CP whenever a servitor's hit. Oh, that is not good. Basically, take that down. And now we're sprinting on back here with you to get more cognition. Great. Opportunity attack. Scarabs, yeah, fun. What are those? Opportunity equals knowledge. Gather. Must obtain. Required. Scouts detected. Source started surfacing. No life forms detected. The area is safe. Continue forward. Better test. Verify your cogitators and tell me what surface from Mechanicus raise axe cogitators. Scouts of an unknown xenos race. Biology. Synthetic. Possible artificial intelligence. Once specimen is gathered, AI theory equals false. Personal recording. Weeks of study show that there are many variants of Scout, each with their own record. Their roles within the Xenos economy and architecture. Able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter, they're able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned that they're deadly in large swarms. Appears the machine spirit is with us. We've been able to access some more of Rezek's data net that we thought was corrupt. It must be due to us recording these Xenos forms that the machine spirit has blessed us with access to these cogitators' records. It is unsure why he would lock this under synthetic proximity encryption. Now just try to go away to heal that dude, please. That'll be really helpful. And now, hopefully take down those scarabs. Minor damage on my stuff. We'll actually be going into the boss fight with more health than I have had previously. All Xenos forms purged. But we're going to do the Kite to Oblivion. Negative signs of hostile fortresses, seeking permission to proceed with the data collection protocols. Confirmed, authorized, particle acknowledged, primary focus, numbers of Necrons, locations, defenses, etc. Basically to do with Necron forces. Secondary, source of the tomb, what it's built. Interface device already loaded. There's one device that holds answers. Basically, what, as you would have seen in previous stream attempt at this, what basically happens with this is Scaevola takes control, attempts to take control, however accidentally begins the wake up process of the tombs, And yeah, Tomb's waking up.
I wake with
The Necrons of all people have, well, people is debatable, have actual proper voice acting, which I'll never get over. It is awesome. At least something has proper voice acting. Basically, we woke up Agrilek.
flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
So, Agrilek, commander of, like, he's the Lord of the Tomb. Each of the tombs have their own lord, which we're gonna have to deal with at a point. Destroy it, capture it, fall back. It's just destroy it. We can do it. We can do it. Trying to capture it is a bad idea. It'll just get away. You know, it can teleport, for crying out loud. If we lose this, it's fine. And, you know, we can delay our unit's turns. Agrilek, you currently have physical resistance active. Scan the Necron warriors. If we can take them out while our new guys are still up and about, that'll be great.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
Be really, really annoying. I will admit the servitors are to act as little more than meat shields. We may be able to take it out. Excellent. First servitor will die. Has died. Thing is, tech priests are really the only thing that matters. If servitors die, it just is irrelevant. Ooh, critical, nice. Continue the run. Sadly, there's not really anything I can do to prevent damage being taken next.
When my fleet sails once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my prow. Okay. Yeah. Everyone's been teleported away. For all intents and purposes, we count it as dead. Do not think to challenge us, we who killed our gods.
What? Weapons have machine spirit. You use them, they get better. Ooh. Thank you for that subscription. It's... Oh. Honestly, my computer and it actually registering, going, oh yeah, you have had someone subscribe to you. It is not always something it actually properly does, which is really odd. Like, not every subscription comes with a notification.
Can you hear?
Some do, some don't. It's a complaint I have made over and over and over again. It's not something I'm doing anything about to try to fix. But yeah. Oh. So obviously this is not a normal Ooh, this is not a normal. Well, this is a different power axe than the one I'm used to, which, you know, lowers.
In time, when the South Tech Dynasty rules, you will beg Lord Cesaragon to erase you from existence, so your suffering might end.
I'll take your word for it, mate. This is going a lot better than Thursday's stream. I think it was Thursday that I streamed, but and obviously I mean Thursday for me, it may not have been Thursday for you.
See what becomes of your wretched forms. When again I meet your kind, your ships shall be crushed like your bodies.
Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be really dangerous. And then we pull back once again. Ooh. Uh-oh. he may be able to survive regardless because of his health, and then he can immobilize and run away. The fact that this guy does not have a opportunity attack, great help. But sadly, I do not think this counts, for, just killing Agrelek in general, because so he is one of the bosses that we'd have to fight. Killing him in general, so obviously if we did it through the specific quest, we would. I'm not sure if we would get it counted as a kill doing it through this, we'd still have to go through that later. But that's aggro dead. I believe I did kill him in personal campaign on Switch. He still was still alive at the end. Report Capra. Well, we got the squad out alive, Magos. That has to count as a victory under the circumstances. We encountered a Necron war form of capability well beyond our expectations. Yes, I do not need to hold my own emotional engrams. However, one battle one is not a success. We'll eventually face losses on this mission. When this happens, we must press on beyond our failures to reach success. And there is something else. The reanimation. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Rezak stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival is accelerating the process. That obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm. Another sarcophagi in the tomb is starting to open. Then we'll no longer enjoy the luxury of time. And then this is the do it quickly. We explore the tomb, find stuff, then going. Then those two are arguing again. Just the regular stuff. And then this is, hey, they're waking up. Acropolis sector located. This tomb is bathed in a sickly green light that serves not to illuminate, but only to make the shadows deeper. Every surface seems connected by filaments of alien light. The design here speaks of Xenos tech heresy, forbidden knowledge, no structure is alive and aware as anything inhabiting it. Early exploratory readings indicate the walls made up of a substance not known to the rituals of metallurgy. Abstract designs carved into the substance suggest unknown regions of space mapped according to some alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemy slows the steps of the first troops to enter here. The heresies of knowledge are dangerous enough. It seems unlikely that they are the only dangers here. So yeah, this is and we didn't get the extra. So there's no point in doing the tutorial of in general, is there? And then we can customize our tech priests. First off, going to get them both 1 point in the Xenolite tree, so we get a little bit of healing done. Then obviously the tech tabs, weapons, support things, basically things we stick on our backpack to give us various bonuses, our troops, just static upgrades in general, and then our candle calls, which they do various things. So currently we only have 2 missions. We have the Killing Jar with Scavola, which will get us Arc Rifle, Omnispecs, and Blackstone, or the Winds of Change, which will get us Curatio, Mechadendrite, and Curatio Claw. Okay, that's actually, those are really good things. I don't like Videx, but we're doing this mission anyway. I called you here, Lector Dogmatus Videx, because your knowledge on spiritual matters and the cold Mechanicus will be crucial in dealing with any moral threats on Silver Tenebris. I have 543,021 works of scripture stored for rapid context topical retrieval. There's no obstacle beyond my capacity to counsel you on. Unnecessary use of cogitative power, waste of resources, Videx, insufficient use. Go to Augmetic Bay for improvements. The Xenos tomb is revealed to us as a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. Blasphemy reeks from every corner of the tomb of Agrelec. Most poetic, Dogmatis. Your thoughts on how to proceed? I should take cues from the writings of Archmagus Veneratus Hereticus. Let the stench of corruption be swept away by the sweet winds of faith, and my sense of servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption with blessed incense. Then deploy one immediately. My thoughts exactly, Magos. With your assistance, the ominous work shall be done. So Videx, those are some really good items. I just don't like Videx in general. The sensor servitor is deployed at the tomb entrance, Magos. I'm ready to send it on its way. Hold Subdomina. The sensor servitor's delicate piece of machinery is ill suited to hostile territory. Avalonians 5.91. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. It must be a squadron on sacred duty. Don't be ridiculous. Every step we take in the tomb risks the lives of our personnel. If the spiritual integrity of the mission is truly at stake, Subdomina Kepra, it is worth the risk. And I assure you, it most definitely is. I've already set a team ahead. I foresaw your emotional connection to your troops, Kepra. If you are ever to be a Dominus, I must show you how to command. My gratitude, Magos. The Xenos corruption will destroy us, as surely as the guns of the enemy. Very well, his will be done. Okay. Go through all the sub-rooms. Could this be a form of Xenos map room? Most perturbingly. Though knows what blasphemous notions they had about the stars. So star charts, destroy them, take photos, ignore them. Let's destroy them. Your choice is Sadron, Magos. Epigraphs, Macrologica, Psalm 105. Wheresoever the blasphemer writes, obliterate. Everyone loses one bit of health, but we get 46 Blackstone. This is non-standard behavior and speaks ill of the menials, whose task was to maintain the machine. Maxims of Almanath 5.12.12. Beware the deviants of thine own tools, for the enemy finds his entrance thereby. Previously unused vox caster unit pops out of the servant's face panel in a synthesized voice. It attempts to engage the cohort in philosophical discussion. Find out what's wrong. We never know who tampered with this machine. If all is right, he suffered his punishment for its heresy long ago. Now initiative is up, but we got cognition points and we got the refractor fuel generator. Basically this means Necrons go first in the first turn of the next battle. Necrons know we're here. Basically don't stick around too long. We now shall be ritually chastised for this maintenance failure. It is imperative to get the servitor functioning again quickly. Neodomatics 71.90 is will be done. Let's be done quickly. We're going to go for secondary. So, the sensor servitor stops moving and starts belching pungent smoke. The rooms of attention blinking on its chassis indicate several key systems require maintenance. Going to go for secondary repair. So, basically, middle. Okay, it takes a little bit of time. That is unfortunate. Glyph. This I believe is heat. No, this is Blackstone. Cool. Getting Blackstone is always a good thing. There's more Necrons in this battle. It is fine. As long as we can do this in 3 or the equivalent of 3 battle turns, it will be fine. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Might be able to take it out in one hit. Yep. Oh yeah, this reveals that, yeah, ooh, that's not good. Necrons are waking up a bit. It is fine. We'll just lower it down a little again. Oh no. Okay, it's gonna go down, but that's fine. Delay. We're gonna scan, then destroy, lowering that once again. Oh, that's not the greatest. Ooh. And now you take that down. There's no way that's surviving. Yeah, pull back a bit. Oh, that is awesome. The fact that I'm only at the beginning of 2 things is a little annoying. Like, can I stick around a little longer? The center server reaches a location where the air currents through the tomb will take its sacred exudations to every corner of the tomb. The cohort guards it until its internet is fully deployed and can escort it back to the tomb entrance. This center server has been delivered to the depths of the tomb like to dogmatis. Its sacred incense now permeates all layers of the structure. A positive outcome, Magos. It is right and proper that you see as I do the dangers posed by the corruptive influence of the Xenos. Nah, I just wanted your tech. It remains to be seen if the tomb is rendered less dangerous for our troops. At the very least, this place is less malodorous. I trust you will continue to consider the alien with the hatred and disdain they deserve, Magos. As we explore this world, remember the words of binary hierarch Gethsemore. The weak in mind will seek to understand the Xenos. The strong in mind will destroy them and bless their ignorance. Yeah, thank you for those. Next, physical damage. So, first canticle is ours. So, okay. So, as we already have a bunch of stuff for healing, I think making one of you a Lex Mechanic is probably a decent shout. Or sorry, Engine Seer. Engine Seer is the healing one. And go for 1 physical armor. Now we can, with you, we can. What do I want to put you through? Tex Auxilium, go for absolute range powerhouse. Maybe make you a melee dude. Yeah, go through Dominus for the range buffs. Maybe go. Yeah, go for the Dominus. I do want to bring along the Arc Scourge. It's obviously not going to be used too often, but having it with us is a decent idea. So, Skitari Ranger Alpha, Spotlight. Sorry, let's... For one... Oh, I don't have manual saving, do I? Oh, that's... Ooh, yeah. So it's not even a, hey, you get one save, it's a no save at all. That is... okay. The Killing Jar. Basically, we are going in, we're getting stuff, we're gonna get out. Lex Mechanic. Start about Dominus. Tech Inquisitor Skavol asks you on this mission because your expertise is surveilling alien artifacts and organisms. And so the heretics of Stygies 8 can plunder the world for its secrets. Your certification isn't equals false if... so Skavol was like, yeah, thanks, just always helping Mechanicum so Stygies 8 can get stuff. If objection they basically have an argument. Skavol was basically saying, hey, this is what I do, step off my turf, and Velex is like, if you don't like it, leave, and Velex is like, oh yeah, and leave you unhindered? Sure. Basically, go in, find, and we are trying to get the Xenos stuck. Basically, kill the Xenos, have fun with it. I believe this is damage, this would be healing, right? Yes. I mean, we can always go back and take the healing if needed, yeah, that's the thing. Speculation, Tomb possess autonomous repair, defense, maintenance capabilities, further studies equals yes, have some selected for me, Faustinius. The chamber ahead has suffered damage from the shifting of the landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs are scurrying about industrially as they repair the damage. Quite a couple, because if we get a lot, I believe they attack us. Governing intelligence, controlling these scouts, plus fascinating, plus deeply troubling, plus fascinating. And we get a little bit of... cognition for that. Everyone's waking up. Self-preservation was curiosity. Conflict unresolved. Desirous of knowing what purpose chamber... what chamber does. Electricity goes between... shut down, move through... try to understand the purpose. Take a bit of damage, wakes up. Wow, okay. Observation alone is not enough to understand the function of these energy-hungry devices. Intending to dismantle one device, the code is subjected to a blast of plasma that burns and irradiates them, followed by a cascade of exotic particles that teleport them to a different chamber. They view the questionable decision to examine these machines closely as they make their way back to the mission path. But healing means all that we really got from that is a little bit more Tomb Awakening. There's going to be extra Necrons in the battle. We do this in 3 turns. Of course, obviously, just if we can destroy stuff, that works great as well. Kill both of them. Nice. Find out your statistics. Ooh, that is not the best. Excellent. Lower the Necron Awakening level, please. One to two, then it does another +3. Okay, yeah. Delay your turn. Guaranteed kill on you. Now, and it's also guaranteed kill on them. Oh, you have a shorter range. Oh, a much shorter range. So I go that. I still have 3 cognition points. Don't you have like +4 meters range or something? But yeah, that is effectively a really powerful shotgun attack. Circumstance evaluation confirmed disappointing. Necrons employed teleportation technology to achieve post-deconstruction discorporation. Interrogative. Where do the remains go? Fascination intensifies. Thoroughly explore. We get an energy enhancer. Cool. Did a bit of research. We have our bonus. We have our completion. Necrons samples collected. Got the arc rifle. Got the omnispecs. Got some blackstone. Okay, so cognition and power field. Basically, we're going after Destroyer. So, with you, did I not get... Yeah, +4 range weapons. You are a ranged weapon. Whatever. Okay, and we get 1 HP at the end of the turn as well? Okay, a lot of these... the Xenomod stuff is actually really, like, cool. But we're, obviously, you're an entrance here, so... you get another healing at the end of your turn as well. And more Curatio claws. So many Curatio claws. Sorry, not Curatio claws, Curatio Mechadendrite. I believe we can get better ones as well. At least, I know it's like Omnispec, then a better Omnispec, then an even better one. Which is generally just putting more on. Deploy. Basically, this one is, hey, destroyers. And destroys really fast. move around a lot. Even in death, our duty is not complete. Let's administer medical assistance. Well, I guess we're gonna go through the main chambers. Transmission origin equals Necron. Xenos language study opportunity. Request study. Hark not to the alien words, lest ye unknowingly repeat them. True or not. Magos veneratus alien noted. Magos true today. Attempt to. Okay, basically the enemy is just messing around, going, "Oh yes, Cesargon is great." A little bit of time. Bold the wisdom of Acropis, Lord Astronomer, to the court of Cesargon. No mystery is left obscure. And then we got a little bit of cognition. Search the Fallen for supplies. Nothing! Oh wait, we got... Ooh. Okay, so basically, we become untargetable until we actually attack. That is... Ooh, that will be interesting. Bring it... Put it on, that. Bring it to me. Open the... Oh, a... Necron Destroyer... Sarcophagus. Ooh. Mark it. Just get it and leave. Messing it is probably a bad idea. So we now have extra thing. Sadly, I think this is going to be a 3% mission as opposed to a 2%. Fast reanimation. It's... So sadly, 3%. But yeah. So yeah. Now this is them talking about how they... how the destroyer looks like that as opposed to the delay, push forward. So that's the amount of range damage, like 8 electricity damage we need to do. Figure out its stats. 18 health. Ooh. If you can book it down there, maybe if you... Oh yay, scarabs. You're gonna attempt to move. Yeah, you're gonna attempt to move, and I'll get a freer hit, and that'll get me back that point I spent. Time to do a bit of self-healing. Take that cognition. Yeah, range weapons will be disabled, but this dude's not going to survive 2 turns. He's not going to... Like, he'll attempt to move away and then immediately get struck down again. And even more healing off. This other Necron may be a problem. Not that big of a problem. Okay, now just kill all enemies. Okay, more scarabs are, and another Necron Rise on the field. This may be a 4%er. That would be unfortunate. Actually, no, if I can... Oh. Delay your turn. I take you down. Push on this way. Now, hopefully you have a bunch of energy resistance and not much physical. Ooh, that's not good. No. It's going to attempt to get away. It's not going to succeed. Gonna have to delay. The fact that you're coming back is not great. Oh, if I hold on to it, then not really anywhere it can go. And now it'll attempt to fall back and get itself chopped down. Victory. And now she's going on about, oh hey, we know a little bit more about them now. Great for Stygies, actually, no, for the Mechanicum in general. %, little bit more than I would have liked. Cognition gauge up and okay, yeah. That's Canticles done. Like, that's the don't use Canticles done, I should say. Or just go for more. Either way, it's going to be items. Yeah, go for that. Okay, so this is the one where we lost previously. In the final mission of this. Don't want to deal with FedEx, to be honest. Then we'll swap out this weapon for the Phosphorus Serpenta. Well, once we get it, of course. Could also go for Cognition Freedom, just as a quick spot down into Tech Auxilium in order to be able to do a little bit more range stuff. With range. Honestly, I could just do this like double tech priest the entire time. Don't bother going for more, because you could get really buffed up tech priests. That do a hell of a lot. Yep, jump on in. This is the mission we failed and saw us fall. Basically, there are the the humans who once lived here. The humans that once lived here, some died in the tomb. Let's see what they had on them. Okay, yeah, it's kind of just... Ugh. Biological ignition gauge is Let's charge your machine, Spirit. Come on, then. What, delay your turn a bit? No, push forward. 5. Yes! That's a dead Necron. Yeah, take that healing. Oh, I would have hoped you went down at that one. Well then, bring us back down to 0. Removing Necron Awakening. Sure, shame about the Blackstone, but I'm playing the long game. Hopefully, high value target profile updated. Lord Subject Lord of Cropper, smart for elimination. Find more information. Take a photo, send it back. Subfile access Necron, Warforms individual, Lord of Cropus, role Soothsayer / Stargazer, conjecture what prophecy did subject issue before slumber. Did they come to pass? Fascination increase. Okay, the Necrons have a little bit of an advantage going into the next one. Autopsy. Try to desecrate a Necron tomb. Shelter. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh, that's not good. And now we're gonna have the really annoying death marks, aren't we? This is where we died. It's just warriors. It is just warriors and scarabs. Oh, thank the Omnissiah. Praise be the machine god. That is brilliant news. Sure, there's probably going to be a death mark in one of the coffins. Ooh, that's not the best. Okay. And now you are down. Great. Basically, you start pushing up this way. Well, run back down this way then. Delay your turn, but you're gonna fall back and then I can... Oh, critical hit. Nice. Get rid of this Necron. Uh-oh. Take it down, please. 4 damage, not exactly what I wanted. Delay your turn as well. Shoot. Okay, yeah, should be fine if I send the other dude in as well. Go for that. Excellent. Guess we're pushing up this way. Shoot that. Go get the other cognition from down there. Take it down. Oh, bit of scarab damage from the scarabs, not great. Also not great. Yep, just pushing up this way. Nice critical hit there, buddy. Fire this. I can then push forward, go to strike you. And that's cut off down there for a little bit. Two more warriors, great, not a single death mark. Okay. Take that so I can then push here. You'll try to fall back, that's perfectly fine. Sadly, I think you're going to have to take a little bit of damage. And the best we're going to get is level 2. That did 4 damage. Ooh, I could just sprint for it. It's probably going to go, hey, destroy all enemies now. But that is fine. Yep. So I could have gotten the blackstone from that chest there. Delay. Yeah, damage was absorbed, obviously. But this won't be. The cohort approached the area where the settlers reached the tomb of Acropis. Several of the settlers were evidently caught in an attack by the Necrons woken by the intruders in, and their bones still lie among the excavation tools where they fell. They proved to have numerous examples of archaeotechs still clutched in their dead, bony hands. Expectations equals met. Acquired plus augmentations plus archaeotech plus insight. Conclusion follows. A rare haul of lost technology. Such delights seem a trivial use of my tech priest, Gavola. Be not churlish slash obtuse slash small-minded, Magos. If lost equals true, then regain. Enumeration of sacred duties. Reacquisition of lost technology slash relearning of forgotten knowledge slash return to humanity. Well, that's the servitors wiped. Okay. Next. Okay, cool. Got a bunch of canticles. Nice. Okay, cool. Now we also have this for another tech priest plus Katari. Or you. Take... It does count. Okay, so it seems to have to count to taking out Astroluck or whatever. That is great. Obviously, we're not going to attempt to do this like right now. But okay, so first things first. A server skull to deal more damage. I can unplug this, then put it in you. And for good measure, go for that. Go for a little bit of self-healing capabilities with this now. Now you. Yeah, just continue going through the entrance here stuff. Yep. Okay. Probably not going to use the Tech Priest much. I'll get some Skitari Vanguard Alpha. Subdomino Kepler has requested aid in taking the pressure off the Skitari troops. Collapsing key areas of the Timber of Acropolis will hinder enemy movement and stop them from overwhelming the Skitari. Okay, Death Marks, Flayed Ones, Necron Warriors. Let's do this. Just more movement. I mean, do that and then that. Max Machine Spirit for weapons. Gain 3 cognition points. Both will be insanely useful. Faustinus, you do not relish this mission, Subdomino Kepler. I ascertain this from your pupil dilation and nervous system stress levels. Even in victory, the men and women on the ground suffer, but there's nothing I imagine troubles Amigos. Sometimes Tech Priests choose to exercise the emotional centers of their brains, especially when they reach the rank of Magos. I did not. I fought under plenty of Magi who had no emotion at the loss of men and women in combat, and would like to know I'm not doing that again. I'm capable of quarantining emotions in my newer verbs and choosing to experience them as the beneficial. I'm not ruled by them, but I'm not ignorant of them either. That is why casualty rate of my missions under my command is 11.7% below the average. I'll take that as a good omen. Subdomino Kepler, how goes your attempts of establishing a foothold on Silver Tenebris with our main forces? Operations in the Tomb of Acropolis are continuing Magos, but the enemy is pressing our perimeter hard. It is impossible to explore the tomb if all my troops are tied up, keeping themselves from being open for a run. I see. The enemy is aware of our presence. It seems like it. They're not just attacking at random. The Necrons are exerting pressure at key points, hoping we will falter. Logic demands a response. Ignoring this predicament and fast defeat. Your solution? With their help, collapse the tomb on them first. Don't know how long I'll stream for, to be honest. I've plotted 4 locations in the Tomb of Acropolis. These are made impossible with demolition charges. The Necrons won't have the run of the own tomb anymore. My cohort will see this done. Once the key points are blocked, the Necrons will be funneled into our crossfires. They'll spend a lot more lives testing our defenses. I'm not certain the Necrons can be accurately said to have lives. Well, whatever they have, they're going to lose a lot of them. Okay. It could be worth checking this out. The damage here might give us some information on how best to bring down the target area of the tomb. Carefully examine the structure to learn about the tomb's structural weakness. Okay, got some cognition points, got a servitor damaged. Like, servitors being damaged, that's fine, like, they're only servitors. Several skulls are carved into the walls of the chamber, all arranged looking at a central pedestal holding up a globe. Inspect the globe. Move quickly through the chamber without paying its grotesque decorations any mind. Scrutinize the faces on the walls. Let's do that. The Eyes of the Necron heads appear to be hollow. On closer inspection, each conceals a weapon muzzle. The cohort watches for sign of a booby trap and notice subtle pressure plate in the floor around the globe. They move on with a new understanding of Necron cunning. More cognition points are ours. Cognition points, always great. Necrons are aware that we are here. Skitarii units holding the Tomb of Acropos are suffering communication glitches, and one unit has run a cable to the command post to send touch. The cable runs across the chamber ahead, and it's obvious it has become severed, potentially cutting the unit off from the rest of the Skitarii force. Ignore it, move on. We get initiative. Cool. The Cold moves on quickly, valuing speed and focus on the mission objective, but the well-being of the fellow troops. I'm pretty sure those Skitarii are dead if I remember correctly anyway. They didn't survive, like they were wiped out. Bunch of scarabs, great, and there is one of those. This is a defense life form suddenly appears in all specs unexpected. Diagnosis, possible tech, formless plus teleportation plus warp travel plus unknown. Okay, this is basically them going, how does it travel around? It does teleport. Like, they have a lot better teleportation than the Imperium does. The tech priests are like, no, that can't be possible. Start the battle. So, death marks are annoying as anything to deal with. Use that. Fire on it. Oh, so close. Anytime it takes damage, it teleports, then goes immediately into Overwatch. Which is unfortunate. Ooh. Take a bit of damage, I can deal with it myself though. I have a little bit of self-healing, plus end of turn healing. Remember, healing is good. If you can get 2 damage, that's them down. Excellent. What is this vile mix of flesh and machine? Is this a form of Necron in its infant state? What has Cavola got to say? Unsurety statement loaded. Unsure of life form progression path. Diagnosis in process of outcomes. Signs of degradation, deformed segmentation, psychological deformities, possible solution. Plus invent plus disease plus certificate parasitic life form that represents form with flesh. Should I continue? It's basically disease. That's enough. I believe we're not the one to diagnose the Necron health. but instead be the executioners. I'm mostly concerned for my troops' morale. There have been reports of Skadai disappearing in these tombs, and I believe I now know why. Skadai lives less than Architect / SDC fragment / mission. I support of V Redditus. Okay, we're gonna put that down there. Continue chipping away at that screen. Ooh, and it does jump over a little. Ooh! Ooh, that is brilliant. I'll let this the servitors deal with this lot. More necrons are going to appear. Sadly, I don't think there's a way for me to pull this out with. I mean, this. Yeah, this just does the 2, so no way I can salvage that enough. Actually, maybe. Oh yeah, canticles. I forgot to use them. Start pushing down this way. Ooh, that's not good. Kill all enemies. If I can do this in like a turn, then maybe. Go for that. Go for that. Excellent. That's down. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be an issue. I can't... Delay. Delay. One. It is quite literally one attack off of... Wait. Oh. Maybe. I may have the range. It's gonna be very close. Oh. Excellent. Should have healed myself first. It's fine. 1%. Provided there isn't an end game thing to F up. The last demolition charge brings out another section of the tomb. The most heavily used routes around the tomb are now cut off. The next ones will be fortified with Skitarii tombs from now on. Servants of the Omnissiah will live now, who would otherwise die, amigos. My thanks for sending your tech piece to the aid of my troops. We will profit nothing of this world if our troops on the ground can keep the tubes open until we can ascertain the threat they contain. It is simple logic, Subdomina. Maybe, but nevertheless, I thank you. Few Skitarii have much reason to expect your tech priest to come to their aid so directly. We are used to being disposable. My emotional chords return dismay and anger whenever Skitarii is disposable. No one is disposable as long as they do the Omnissiah's work. Thus it is written. If I played that a little bit better, I could have came out with a 20 more backstone, but other than that, did really well. Okay. Okay, so you... Ooh. Xenoite Pattern Volkite Blaster. Cool. And then you... yes. Yes, you. I know you. But we now have a, another unit. Basically, it does a melee attack. Leonardus, you mean well, but... buddy, you're not going to be coming along, like, ever. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just more healing. Ooh. basically more healing, or it'll be more damage when machine spirits go. You know what? We are gonna go for more damage. It's an ability. No, that's just a passive thing. Never mind. Sorry. What to go for? Another ratio claw? Maybe. Actually, go for the energy enhancer. So you get a mini backpack until I go boom. Then you get a big backpack. But yeah, pretty basic in two levels, and this will just be free to use cognition wise. So then I could theoretically get like 10-15 damage out. What next? More cognition? And I get Scatar and Rust Stalker? Or I go for Row. You know, maybe I will take... Well, after I get through these guys' main line, I mean, I could just go down Secutor for... that. Reinforcements. But getting in a bunch of units who can pull in reinforcements would not be a bad idea. Especially eventually when I can pull on out, yeah. Leonardus. Yeah, we're gonna... Kepra or Row. I get more cognition. However, with Immortals, Flayed One, I mean the Immortals alone are a bit of a pain. However, with Row, you know, radiation burns. Okay, so Taser Goads, possibility, just you know, regular, put them all out. And go for the upgraded versions of these, please. Magos, stable orbit achieved and maintained. My thanks, Quartermaster. I'll remain in geosynchronous orbit for the duration of this mission. Fuel reserves calculated. Continuous orbit probable but not certain. Additional fuel acquisition recommended. Attention required. Troublesome news, Magos. The tanks are nearly empty. Supplies are low. Far from sufficient. Problematic in the extreme. How can our supplies be low? We only just arrived here, Quartermaster. Warp transit. Less than satisfactory. New reports state cargo and supplies ventured to the void as a result of damage. Most unacceptable. Then what is our situation now, Quartermaster? Deploying armed forces on a hostile world is a costly exercise. Logistically complex, running costs for the Mechanicus in orbit, far from negligible. Crisis in isotopic fuel matter for the core reactors. Disappointment and frustration of flooding my new revolts and requiring quarantining. I focus instead of a solution. Can you present one? The tomb of Agrilec contained strong traces of radioactive decay. Supplies of necessary materials present. Request acquisition before materials half-life is expired. I mean, I never did do row... Like, I did some of Subdominant Kepra's quests. The Tomb of Agrilec isn't particularly welcoming, Amigos. Are you certain it's worth the risk to go in? I actually haven't done any of Rowe's quests. Like, he's the... Well, I've done some... So I've done like one or two of Videx, like, but never too much. But Rowe, I've done nothing for, ever. Our mission here cannot be fulfilled if the Mechanicus has insufficient fuel to stay in a stable orbit. Very well. I hope the quartermaster understands what missions like this cost. Cost of deployment less than the value of resources required. Mission is mathematically justified. Well, when you put it like that... Okay, here, then we're going to go out here, then swing back this way. A sudden radiation spike has turned this part of Agrilex tomb into a dangerous hot zone. Parascatari lie in the zone, evidently having been overcome by the rad levels. It is sacrilegious to leave them there unrecovered, but the area may be too hazardous to do anything else. Pray for the dead and leave them where they are. Well-reasoned choice, Magos. When the spirit is neglected, the body falters and the mind is corrupted. The dead cannot be recovered, at least not yet, but their passage can be marked. The cohort prays for the dead to merge with the great collective mind of humanity and become one with the Omnissiah. They take solace from the simple act of respecting their dead and move on with greater spiritual strength. And I get a little bit of cognition. Let us begin. We want to push down here and get this as soon as we possibly can. Ooh. Next weapon attack is 2 less cognition points, Servo Skull there. Do a little bit more energy damage. And now, fire. Oof. No, don't I just fine. Oh, I should have used... my own fault, I really should have used the... The Necrons are aware that we are here now. Really? What gave you that idea? Put in a couple of servitors. Delay your turn. Come on then, march a bit closer. Ooh. That's not like a working one, is it? Nope. Yeah, that can leave. I don't really mind. Ooh, critical and acid. Let's see. Check it out. You know what? Push back up here, because then I can go boom. Okay, take that down, that'll be useful. Give us a little more time in the tomb. And pray to get rid of the acid. I think we've went through like all our servitors, which is not a good thing. Cool, and that should take that one down. Yep. So coming out here, okay, so the cohort strategies are detecting potential traces of the target isotopes. The trail leads through a half-collapsed series of chambers, crumbling under the weight of the shifting landscape overhead. May be perilous to pursue, but could bring the cohort to their objective more quickly. Calculation, figure stuff out. The cohort seizes up the stability of the chambers ahead before proceeding. The field engineering experience tells them which parts to avoid, and while they do not make the very fast project, they emerge on the other side of the collapse unscathed. Their thoroughness also turns up with a cache of rare elements unearthed by the upheaval, and we get a Volkite blaster. Cool. That is cool. Volkite weapons, used a lot in the Great Crusade and the Horus Heresy, then they kind of fell out of favour when more... Yeah, series of metallic archways of tarnish and brutalist period line the passageway ahead. They appear to have some function, but what purpose they serve an aggravated tooth is not apparent. Curiosity, figure stuff out. The first archway proves to be a form of energy projector, and the tech priests ascertain it can be overloaded with a simple bypass ritual. This tech rite causes the device's circuits to burn out, leaving the tunnel of archways harmless, and demonstrating the supremacy of the Omnissiah's secret logic over the base cunning of the alien. Okay, we're gonna head back a bit. stick our nose into this glyph and then head on into this room. Because oh, this is damage, this is healing. Wow. Stick the servitor in. See what happens. So, but my internet must be horrible, but it keeps because my thing keeps going. Oh yeah, you're dropping frames. There's gonna be more Necrons in the battle. Cataphron battle servitor armor not thick enough. Castellan's proving equally ineffective. Must find a weakness before we're connection lost. It appears this scene loss form triggered a fragmented recording from Razak. Indeed, it appears we'll have a tough time using heavily armored forces against the specimen. Maybe we can use their strength against them. Wise words, Dominus. Okay, this is scan or destroy mission. Okay, can I survive a quick look?